right, we are here in Pine Prairie for Buckeye Panther football. We're out in the stands up by the press box. Got in, got set up, and then had to set up again, but that's all right. We're going to have a good time. It's Buckeye Panther football time tonight. Buckeye trying to bounce back from a tough loss a week ago to St. Mary's against a Pine Prairie team that has not had much success in this young season, so we'll see which way this game goes tonight. We do apologize, unable to get Coach McLaughlin on before the game tonight. We were trying to time it up, just couldn't get our schedules matched up. We do apologize for that. Time for our opening coin toss here as we're about set for football on a warm, muggy night here in Pine Prairie. Quite a few folks have made their way down, across the way from Buckeye. Buckeye's going to be on the road white tonight. Pine Prairie, black and orange, black jerseys, black pants, orange numerals, white helmets. All right, they're going to flip this coin. They're talking to both sides out there. We are about ready for some football. Scott Mills, glad to have you along here tonight. All right, everything's good. I like that. All right, they're flipping the coin. We apologize. It appears our camera is kind of going in and out on us tonight. It's just one of those nights where the Gremlins are going to do all they can to give us a hard time, but we're going to make it work. So if we lose video momentarily, we do apologize. We'll get it right back on for you.
Pine Prairie has won the toss. They elect to receive.
Pine Prairie has won the toss tonight. They have elected to receive.
Nice little sportsmanship, handshakes there for the players. Let's keep it that way.
So Pine Prairie is going to get the ball first to start the game tonight.
Kicked off shortly.
We're adjusting as we get started here this evening, so bear with us. We were going to get rolling.
Buck George and John Lamel. And Peyton McCullough back to receive the kick.
All right, I think we're good to go. Ready for football here. Pine Prairie's going to get the ball first as they're about to tee it up, kick it off. We do not have a Pine Prairie roster. They were supposed to bring us one, but I guess they didn't make it back up here. That's all right. We know who the Buckeye guys are.
Going to kick this thing off. And here comes the Buckeye kicking team. It's 82 degrees, folks. It's sunny. If you brought a poncho or an umbrella, no need to worry.
And now the ball's on the tee, and we're ready to kick this thing off.
Here goes Smith, ready to kick the ball off.
And the ball is a little squib over here on the near side. We're just going to have to stick with a wide shot tonight. So we apologize. We're not going to be able to do much zooming tonight. We'll get that fixed. If anybody would like to sponsor our broadcast so we can buy better equipment, please feel free to let Doug Gann know. We'd love to have you a part of it. It's our first year getting this together, so all right, just underway here, and we do apologize. Video kind of going in and out on us tonight.
We're going to start this on the 45-yard line. Quarterback Branson Fontenot, running back Buck George in the backfield. First down and 10.
All right, first and 10 for Pine Prairie. They're going to get the ball first to start this game tonight. And they'll just hand it off, coming off the right side, trying to make a little something happen there. And he gets down to the 50. It's pretty obvious this field was just striped. There's white paint flying up everywhere out there on the field tonight. All right, so it's second down and about 6 to go. There's a handoff straight up the middle. Back takes it, and he's going to be dragged down real quickly, 49-yard line. Third down now for the Panthers of Pine Prairie.
Third and about 6.
So it's third down and 6 now for the Pine Prairie Panthers. Ball's at the 49-yard line. 10:57 to go in this opening quarter. No score just underway from Pine Prairie tonight. Here's a man coming in motion. Now he'll come back the other way. They give it to the deep back. He'll come straight ahead. He's not going to get the first down. He is driven back by big number 76. That's Gage Vircher, the defensive lineman. He drives him back. That's going to be fourth down and about 3 to go. Pine Prairie, I would guess, would go for it. Nothing to lose to try and go for it in a game like this.
Whoever we were playing.
Got a good little home crowd here tonight at Pine Prairie. Fourth down and 2 now for the Pine Panthers. Here comes a man in motion. They're going to give it to the back again. He's hit immediately and dragged back by Chandler Coleman, the linebacker. They're going to stop him on downs. It's Buckeye football. So the Panthers hold on downs. Good job there by Chandler Coleman, the senior linebacker, to come in. How will these Panthers handle adversity after the tough loss a week ago? And that was a tough loss. Very frustrating night, especially for the offense. Just couldn't get anything going. St. Mary's, almost like they were in their headsets. Seemed to know what they were running and when they were doing it. First and 10 now, Buckeye on offense for the first time tonight. Johnson's back in the gun. He's got backs to each side of him. Twins to this side. They'll hand off, going right, and he tries to get outside, and he does for a few more yards. That's going to be Luke Clark, who's starting at tailback tonight. And he's going to get a good gain, about 7 yards, second down and 3. I call it second down, 3.5 or 4 to go here. No score, 9:30 to go, opening quarter. Buckeye with the football for the first time tonight. Twins right, one receiver here to the near side. Now Johnson rolls to his left, throws downfield, got a man complete at the 40. That's our player of the week from last week, Xander Smith. The senior wide out kicker, all around good guy. That's what I hear at least. And they get a Buckeye first down at the 38-yard line. First and 10 for the Panthers. All right, claps his hands. Now hands off to the back. Straight ahead goes Clark, 35. And down close to the 30-yard line. Luke Clark on the carries at the 32, actually. And they'll call it second down and about 3. Got to get to the 29 for a first. We are right here in the stands, just to the left of the Pine Prairie band. Not big in number, but they sound pretty good. And then the cheer squad down here on the field right in front of us. Man coming in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him. Quarterback keep all the way. Titan Johnson is wrapped up, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, so that's third down. And actually, he's going to lose a little bit, 3rd and 4. Fake the handoff to Smith, and then Johnson keeps it himself, but he's going to lose a little bit. 3rd down and 4 to go now. Clock running, 8:12 to go in the first quarter. No score, Buckeye, first possession. Twins right. And we have Xander Smith over here on the near side. Clark's in the backfield with Johnson. As Johnson comes to the line, maybe changing the play. Claps his hands, and he'll hand it off to Clark. Coming this way, he's got some running room. 30, 25, down to the 20, and down at the 19-yard line. That's a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Good run there by Clark. Had him some running room over here on this home side of the field. Buckeye brought their band. They're playing along the way. Wearing their blue shirts. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. Johnson and Clark in the backfield. And now Smith comes in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him, hand it off to Clark. Straight ahead he goes. And he's down at about the 17-yard line. Second down and 8 to go now after a 2-yard gain by Clark. Starting offense tonight along that front line, the left tackle's Jacob Young, left guard's Hayden Sweeto, the center's Ian Ricketts, the right guard is Dalton Paul, and Cade Morris is the right tackle. Here comes Johnson, handing it off to Clark. Clark bounces it off to the right side, tries to break a tackle, gets out of that one, can't get out of the second. Flag comes in. See what they call over on that far side. As the play stands, it'll be about a 3rd down and a 2.5, 3 to go, but we'll check the flag. The flag is laying at about the 12-yard line as they'll switch out some personnel. Burlew comes out of the game. Got a face mask. That's going to be on the offense. So for the second week in a row, we've seen a face mask on the offense. And that's going to bring this one back and negate a good run there on the far side by Clark. 2nd down and 9. Looked like Clark went to stiff arm. He might have grabbed the face mask of the defender. 6:48 to go here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 8 now after the penalty for the Panthers. They'll scrimmage off the left hash. Trips left. One back in the backfield. That's Luke Clark. Now the inside receiver comes in motion, and they'll fake the handoff to him. Johnson keeps it. Straight ahead he goes. He's down to about the 12-yard line. So going to be close to a 1st down, but not quite. About 3rd down and 2.5, 3 to go. More guys switching in and out of the game here for Buckeye. Good to see him able to switch some players out. Sorry, hanging over there. All right, one receiver to the right. Everybody else is in tight. They're going to run it inside, and Clark gets the 1st down. Should have it at about the 8.
Looks like that'll be enough for a Buckeye 1st down.
Yes, 1st and 10 for the Buckeye Panthers. Should be 1st and goal. And it's the water break. Water break time here with no score in Pine Prairie. Buckeye driving in the first quarter.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Welcome back. Sorry, our camera's having a mind of its own tonight. 1st and goal for Buckeye. Run to the right by Johnson. And he's going to be down there. So 2nd down and goal. .5:30 left to go here in this opening quarter. No score, but Buckeyes on the move. There's the snap, run straight ahead, and Clark gets down close to the goal line. I don't think he's going to make it, though. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from about the 2.
We got number 6, Kate Nasky. There on the tackle. 3rd and goal, very close to the end zone.
3rd and goal now for the Panthers. One receiver here to the near side. They're just going to keep it on the ground, run it with Clark straight ahead. He does not get in. It is going to be 4th down and goal from just outside the goal line.
4th down in the length of my hair follicles. That's how close they are, folks.
Let's see if Clark can punch it in here. They're just keeping it on the ground here in this ball game so far. They're going to go for it. Clark's in the backfield. Johnson's going to keep it. Runs around the right side behind his blockers. Gets in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Buckeye with 4:22 left to go here in the first quarter.
Ready for the extra point.
Xander Smith's going to set up, try to kick the extra point here. With Buckeye up 6-0. Here's the kick. That looked like it was blocked. No good. Kick is no good, but the Panthers lead this one 6-0 over Pine Prairie with 4:22 left to go here in the first quarter.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back. Buckeye leads this one 6-0 after the touchdown run by Johnson just a few moments ago. Extra point was no good, and this kick's going to go out of bounds. Flags come out, so they'll back it up. Going to be a penalty on Buckeye after that kick goes out of bounds. 4:22 left to go in the first quarter. Band playing loudly over here to our right. Across the way, the Buckeye band trying to match them. Good atmosphere for high school football tonight in Pine Prairie. All right, they'll mark off the penalty yards, put it at the 35-yard line. You get the option there to have it at the 35 or to have them re-kick it. And they figured that it'd probably be better just to take it at the 35, so that's what they'll do. They're going to scrimmage from the right hash mark, from their own 35-yard line. Off the edge, man comes in motion. Quarterback's going to heave it downfield, trying to hit number 7. He's got him in stride. That was a great play. Pine Prairie first down. They are celebrating here in Pine Prairie after that big throw and catch. He had a defender draped on him. Give him all the credit in the world for making that catch. That was not an easy one to make, although the quarterback did put it right where it needed to be. That puts the ball all the way down at the Buckeye 20-yard line. We're 4 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Buckeye leads at 6-0, but Pine Prairie's got something going. They run it on the ground, straight ahead, driven back. I don't think they're going to give him much past the 20-yard line, maybe about 6 inches. Maybe a foot. Here at Pine Prairie, we've got the game with a bunch of folks in uniforms on the field that the fans are watching. Behind us, we've got a totally different football game being played by all the kids that are at the game tonight on their practice field. Looks like a pretty heated match over here behind us. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Buckeye. Man coming in motion. They'll give it to the first man through. Hit, tries to spin out of it, and he loses yardage. Got to move north and south, young man. He tried to make something happen that wasn't there and ended up losing about 3 yards. So we'll call it 3rd down and 13 to go now. After that big play a few moments ago by Pine Prairie, they've gone backwards. Ball's at the 23. They'll break the huddle, come to the line. And let's see. Got a receiver to each side. They'll pitch it left, and he's hit and dropped in the backfield. That's a good job there Who is that? Number 22, Cash Sanson. Cash came in, made a great play over on that far side out of his linebacker spot. And that makes it 4th down and about 16 to go now. 17. They're going to put it at the 27-yard line. Clock running with 2:08 to go in this first quarter. Buckeye leads at 6-0. A few moments ago, Pine Prairie hit a big pass play, but since then they've gone backwards 17 yards. Ball's at the 27 now. Gone backwards 7 yards, I should say. It's 4th and 17. Got 2 receivers here to the near side, 3 over here, and 1 over on the far side. Rolls to his right. Now he gets away, throws downfield, taking a shot in the end zone, and it's batted down at the last minute by Thomas Green. But I think Thomas had his hand on the receiver's back. They're going to call a pass interference play, and that's going to be, well, we'll just see. It's going to be close because it's not an automatic first down. So it's going to be close as to whether this picks up the first down or not. Pass interference on Buckeye, and that does give him a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Okay. Minute 36 left to go.
Makes a noise for the offense.
No, that's going to make it 4th down and 2. Okay. I was wondering because that's not an automatic first down in high school, but it is a 15-yard penalty. So they'll replay the down. 4th down and 2 to go now instead of 17. They're at the 12-yard line. Got to get it just inside the 10 for a first. Got Twins left. He tries to get out of it, and a good rush on him, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to be Cash Sanson in there, along with Chandler Coleman, the linebackers, making that stop. And another big 4th down stop by the Buckeye Panthers. Minute 28 left to go here in the first quarter. Buckeye leads at 6-0. And they're going to get the ball back here. Had a good long drive earlier, which culminated in a short touchdown run by Titan Johnson, the quarterback. They kept it on the ground the entire time. They haven't thrown it yet tonight. Pine Prairie has attempted a couple of passes. They completed one. Another time it was a pass interference. So Titan Johnson's back in the gun. He hands it off straight ahead, trying to run behind his blocker, and he gets out to about the 15. Well, it's going to be, I'll give him about half a yard. 2nd down, 9.5. And we have Luke Clark still back there in the backfield, and offsides on the defense. That's going to be a free 5 yards. Take those yards any way you can get them. 5-yard penalty. That'll put the ball. That'll put the ball at the 19. 2nd down and about 5 to go. I don't think he stepped off 5 yards there. That looked more like 4 he stepped off. My eyes are playing tricks on me. We're under a minute left to go here in this opening quarter. Buckeye up 6-0 from Pine Prairie. Glad to have you along tonight. 3rd down and 3 now after that run. We'll have Xander Smith over here on the near side, guarded by the other number 3. Clock still running with 32 seconds left. They will have to snap it because the snap clock's 22 seconds. So we will have one more play here in this first quarter. Slot receiver comes in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him. And once again, Johnson keeps it, runs straight ahead. Should have enough for the first down at the 27. And that stops the clock with 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Coach Ben going to run one more play? I don't think so. Clock runs now, 10 seconds. All right, we're going to the second quarter. We'll switch into the field here at Pine Prairie unless they snap it with about 1 second left. 3, 2, 1. I think they are. They do. Fake the handoff. Rolls to his right. Throws downfield. That was his first pass of the night, and it's incomplete. So that stops it. Well, that ends the first quarter of play. It is 6-0. Buckeye leads Pine Prairie tonight.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Welcome back. Starting the second quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback throws, and it's way over his head. Johnson sailed that one. Trying to hit Xander Smith over there. And that's going to land incomplete, 3rd down and 9. $11:54 left to go until halftime here from Pine Prairie tonight. Buckeye leads it 6-0. We've got Twins left. One back in the backfield, and he drew him offsides. Another offside penalty on Pine Prairie. And now it's going to be 3rd down and short for the Buckeye Panthers. Buckeye came out. Their opening drive was very impressive, all on the ground. Drove the ball down and scored. Missed the extra point. Offense has kind of slowed down since then. Pine Prairie hit a big pass play on their last possession, but they ended up turning the ball over on downs. All right, we've got a receiver wide out to each side. Everybody else is packed in tight. 3rd down, going to be a handoff to Clark. Clark cuts right, and he gets down just at about the 36-yard line, right at the sticks. It's going to be just shy. Well, I guess they're going to give it to him. I do know the chain gang was recruited out of the crowd tonight, I think. Or at least some of them were recruited out of the crowd tonight, so somebody may be learning as they go over there on the chain gang. We're at 11:20 to go until halftime. 6-0 Buckeye. If you're watching, it's the Panthers on the left side of the scoreboard. Here's the snap. Johnson looks right, and then it's intercepted. Looked right, came back left, and boy, the defender read it all the way. And that's an interception, and Pine Prairie has the football in great field position. Right at the 30-yard line. Man, see that one coming a mile away. He read that one, made a bead on it, and luckily the defender was standing right there, or he'd have taken it to the house. So it's Pine Prairie football at the Buckeye 30-yard line. Defense is back on the field. Here comes a man in motion. That cuts back. They're going to hand it off straight ahead. And it gets inside the 30 to about the 29, so just a short gain of about a yard on the play. There is absolutely no wind blowing in Pine Prairie tonight. The flag in the end zone is laying still. No air moving at all. on the field. The Panthers of Buckeye lead it 6-0. But Pine Prairie has it after an interception, 2nd down and 9 or 9.5 at about the 29.5-yard line. They'll send one receiver out here to the near side, near the home stands. And the quarterback comes back and he was looking that way all the way, and then he just tries to run it. He was covered up, and he's going to be dropped by Drake Cannon, the senior linebacker. This linebacker core for Buckeye has been busy tonight. The majority of the tackles they have made, they're playing solid as a group, spreading it around. 10 minutes to go until halftime as they switch out some personnel for Pine Prairie. 3rd down, about 11, 12 to go. Quarterback comes up under center, one back in the backfield. Man coming in motion. They're going to fake the pitch to him. Now throw it downfield. Caught. Touchdown. The slot receiver was wide open, and that is a touchdown for Pine Prairie Panthers. Give credit to Pine Prairie on that play. That was a well-designed play, well executed. The slot receiver was wide open going into the end zone, and we're tied up at 6. Here comes the extra point attempt. Here comes our extra point. It is low and no good. And so both kickers struggling tonight. Tied at 6. We've got 9:33 left to go until halftime. All right, we're back. Game tonight brought to you by BK Distributors, and we appreciate them bringing you Buckeye football. Buckeyes about to get the football back here in just a moment.
Kick it off here. Pine Prairie. A successful drive.
Pine Prairie got the football off an interception at the Buckeye 30-yard line, and they made the Buckeye Panthers pay by driving right down and scoring on a beautiful touchdown pass into the end zone, tying this ball game up. Both teams have missed extra points tonight. And we're ready to kick this one off. Here comes kickoff. High end over end kick. It's going to hit and bounce. And did it go out of bounds? No, it was picked up. Now they blow a whistle over there. It did go out of bounds. And so ref's going to throw the flag. And Coach McLaughlin's got some decisions to make here. Do we take the ball at the 35 or do we have him kick it again? Buckeye, that passing game just struggling tonight. Only thrown a few passes. And that last one, the defender did a great job breaking on it, getting the interception. All right, they're going to kick it again. Coach Ben says, nope, want them to kick it back to me. Here we go. Here's kick high and end over end kick. It's going to be taken at 15, 20. And still going, getting some blockers out in front of him, and he's down at the 27, 28-yard line. Actually, after the 32-yard line. So that's a 1st and 10 for the Buckeye Panthers. Now we've got receivers split to each side. They'll hand it off to Clark. Clark left side, got a little bit of running room, gets a couple of yards out of that one.
Number 50, Sammy Fontenot with another tackle. Second of the night. That'll be second and about 6.
Second down and 6 now. Handoff on the far side. Clark gets out of one tackle, unable to get out of the last one. Calvary showed up and shut him down, and so that's a first down for Buckeye. Buckeye with the football. Here comes a run this side by Johnson. Johnson's knees touch. They blow him dead at the 47-yard line. 8:25 left to go until halftime. This game's all tied up at 6. Glad to have you along from Pine Prairie tonight. We're going to have trips right this time here on the short side of the field as they scrimmage from the right hash mark. Johnson's back of the gun with Clark to his left. They're going to bring the slot man inside and fake the handoff to him. Johnson runs straight ahead. He's spun around. Good enough for a first down at the 46. Passing game not working. Just let those big guys up front move the pile, and they're doing just that here. Another first down for Buckeye with 7:44 left to go until halftime. They'll switch some personnel out. And we're just about ready to go again. Two receivers here to the near side. That is going to be Xander Smith and Hayden Boone. Clark's in the backfield. They'll fake the handoff to him, now throw it outside, and that one's almost picked off. Again, the defender read it perfectly, just couldn't get his hands around it. And this little short passing game tonight has, I think Pine Prairie has definitely practiced against that. Because the first one they threw like that was picked off. That one was nearly picked off. Second down and 10. They're inside Pine Prairie territory at the 46. Clock is stopped with 7:18 left to go until halftime and a tie ball game. Knotted up at 6. Receiver split to each side. Johnson claps his hands, now hands it off to Clark. Clark bounces off the left side, and he's going to get some good running room down to about the 39-yard line. Third down and short now. 3rd and 3 for Buckeye as they put the ball down on the far side of the field. Have to get it to the 37 for a first. 6:50 to go until halftime. There's the handoff. Clark again, left side, goes straight ahead, and he's got the first down, moving the pile with him at the end, down to the 32. 32-yard line now, the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Clock starts back up again. 6:23 and running. Tied at 6. Twins right. Hand it off again to Clark. Straight ahead he goes. Little dive play. And I think he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Apologize, we're not able to zoom in tonight. For some reason, every time we zoom, the camera goes out. So we'll just make it work the way we have it tonight. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? And now we've got a timeout on the field. We're at the water break. 6 minutes left to go until halftime. Tie ball game. Buckeye driving here. All right, 5:57 to go until halftime.
Down at about 10.
Buckeye
Johnson.
now with,
Burlew.
there's a run by Johnson. Far side. He's got close to the first down. Should have it and more all the way. Oh, I think there was a fumble at the end of that play.
Looks like there has been a fumble, folks, and the Panthers have the football. Dejan Lamau making another big play. Make some noise for the defense.
And that is another turnover by Buckeye. Their second of the ball game, and that gives Pine Prairie the football back.
First and 10.
Man,
Fumble shenanigans there from Pine Prairie's defense.
so Pine Prairie's going to get the football back with 5:49 left to go until halftime. And this Buckeye Panther team has been bitten by the turnover bug tonight. 2 costly turnovers. First one led to a touchdown.
Fontenot under center.
Fontenot now will be under center. Hands it off, coming to left side, and he's going to get up to about the 30,
About 6 yards. That'll be second down and around 4.
about the 27-yard line. 5.5 to go until halftime. Tie ball game.
Buck George fighting for some yards. Second down.
So it's second down and 2 after the carry.
Second down and 3. Fontenot.
Quarterback hands it off straight ahead.
George is gonna fight forward for some yards. And that will be
See
enough
what he
for
gets. That's a first down.
Lulu 6.
So first down and 10 for the Panthers.
On the carry.
Let's see. They're talking about it over on the far side. What's going on? Something happening with the chain gang or something over there?
But we're going to do the thing where we measure the ball, and it will be a first down. That was the entertaining part of watching football, folks.
So they measure it, and it is indeed a first down and 10 with 4:44 left to go until halftime.
And here comes Pine Prairie yet again in offense. Number 30, wrong territory. Fontenot under center.
That's a pitch. That could have been an ugly pitch. It ends up being dragged down, and boy, I was close to a face mask over here on the far side. He grabbed at his helmet. Luckily, didn't get any face mask there. But that's going to be back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Second down and 10. Now they'll back it up. Second down 11. Second and 11 for Pine Prairie. 3:50 to go until halftime. They'll pitch it right side. He's got some running room. Gets 3, 4 more. He's got a first down all the way out to the 43, 44-yard line.
First down, Panthers yet again.
First and 10, Pine Prairie. We're all knotted up at 6 with 3:40 to go until halftime. Story of the game so far, 2 Buckover turnovers. The first one led to a touchdown. And now Pine Prairie is moving the ball out to the 43-yard line here. Under center goes the quarterback again, rolls to his left, pitches it outside, and 3 Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big guy there, Colton Grimm, the lineman. And we had Jathan Lackney in there as well. So we have second down and 10 after that stop. Under 3 minutes to go until halftime. All tied at 6 here from Pine Prairie. And comes in motion. Quarterback almost dropped the ball. Rolls to his right, directing traffic, trying to get a blocker out in front of him. Blocker fell down, though, and he's just able to get past the line of scrimmage and no more. See where they actually mark it over there. He's right just at the line of scrimmage, so it's 3rd down and 10. Ball's at the 48. Third down and 10. Clock running. Well, clock stopped momentarily. 2:39 left to go until halftime. We're all tied at 6 on a windless, muggy night here in Pine Prairie. Glad to have you along tonight. And now this time Buckeye moves, and so that's going to be a free 5 yards for the Panthers of Pine Prairie.
Offsides on Buckeye, that'll move the ball up 5 yards.
Offsides on the defense, back them up 5 yards. As the bands are down here to our right, getting ready to come out and perform at halftime. We'll turn the mic up, let you catch a little bit of the bands playing at the half. 3rd down and 5, and the runner comes straight ahead, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Maybe just a little bit. 4th and 5 to go now for Pine Prairie. Clock runs with 2:20 left, and it looks like they're going to punt it away as they switch personnel out. Johnson's going to be standing back at the 25-yard line awaiting this kick, along with Xander Smith on the far side of the field. Now we got a timeout. Timeout, 2:02 left to go until halftime. We're tied at 6, and Pine Prairie's about to punt.
Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports.
All right, we'll just keep it here. It's the night of the Gremlins here at Pine Prairie, on the field and up here in the stands as we do this game for you. Some nights are just like that, you know.
Mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
4th down and 5, and they're going to go for it. Maybe they might just be trying to be draw them off sides. Yes, that's what they're trying to do. So they'll call another timeout.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
So Pine Prairie's going to punt it away now after trying to draw the Panthers offsides, and I don't blame them there. Got timeout to burn, why not? Here comes the punt, low snap, gets it away, high kicks, not going to turn over. That's a good punt. It's going to hit and bounce and take a Pine Prairie bounce all the way down to about the 15, it appears. They'll keep going. Down around the 12-yard line. So a minute 51 left to go until halftime. Ball's at the 12-yard line now for the Buckeye Panthers. See if they can do anything with it. First drive looked good. They drove right down, scored a touchdown, all on the ground. And then the second drive, things did not go as planned as an interception was thrown, and Pine Prairie capitalized on it with a throw for a touchdown to tie this ball game up. And then Buckeye was driving on their last possession and fumbled it. They're going to run a little bubble screen on the far side, and he's going to come forward and get to about the 20-yard line. Second and 2 now after a gain of 8. Good throw and catch there by the Panthers. Second down and 2. Johnson pump fakes, now throws downfield. He's double covered and he can't get to it. Overthrew the receiver over there. Good pump fake, but the defense didn't buy it. The receiver was double covered. Shows you the respect they have over there on the far side for that speedy receiver. Number 5. That number 5 is a number that's been added this week. I don't have it on my roster because I didn't have a chance to talk with Coach McLaughlin this week. Usually he tells me about what changes they make, but just couldn't get our schedules matched up this week. We do apologize for that. We love doing these broadcasts, but we have real jobs during the day that we have to take care of and responsibilities. Maybe one day we can live out our dream and do this full time. Just get up at noon, prep for the game, and oh, that sounds like okay, I'm sorry. We're under a minute left to go until halftime. Buckeye just seeing what they can get here. They do have a couple of timeouts left. Johnson takes a snap. He's going to throw it downfield, and it's incomplete. That stops the clock with 45 seconds left. Trying to hit Hayden Boone over here on the near side. Second down and 10 now after the incomplete pass. Johnson looks over the defense. He's got twins to this side of the formation, twins to the far side. He's going to chunk it again, throws it across the middle, incomplete, and almost intercepted. That is the second time tonight it's almost been picked off. One time it was. Third down and 10 to go. And at this point, if you're Coach McLaughlin, do you just run that clock out and don't do anything to give Pine Prairie any momentum before the half? We'll see what they do. Johnson's looking over at the sideline to get the call. Coach McLaughlin's calling it in over there. They'll stack up the receivers here on the right side and the far side of the formation. He's back there all by himself as Johnson takes a snap, and he's just going to run it. Just tried to spread the field out and see what Johnson could get up the middle. Not going to do anything to turn the ball over there. And that's going to be fourth down. Clock continues to run. Doesn't look like Pine Prairie's going to stop it. They're going to be happy to go into the locker room tied at 6. In the second half, Buckeyes going to get the football to start it. And it looks like they're just going to run that clock on down. They don't have to snap it again. We are going to halftime. It is halftime here from Pine Prairie. We're all tied up at 6. Buckeyes going to get the football to start the second half. Coming up, we'll try to give you some of the band's performance here at halftime.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Senla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Drum major, is your band ready? time for the mighty band from Pantherland. Next, we're going to have a performance from the Buckeye Panther Band. Tonight we're welcoming the Buckeye Pride Marching Band. Drum major, is your band ready?
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Couple of minutes left until the second half, and we have a tie ball game here from Pine Prairie tonight. Buckeyes going to get the ball to start the second half. The storyline of that first half, turnovers. Buckeye with a couple of them, and Pine Prairie capitalized on one of those. It led to their score after they intercepted a Johnson pass, and then a couple of plays later, threw it up perfectly to the slot receiver for a touchdown. Buckeye had a good drive there, opening drive. They marched down the field and scored. Johnson on the carry there for that touchdown. Both extra points in this game attempted were missed. We're all tied up at 6. We're about 2 or 3 minutes away from the second half. We'll have that coming up from Pine Prairie tonight here on 446 Sports, brought to you by BK Distributors.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
All right, we're about ready to kick this thing off for the second half. We're all tied at 6 tonight. Pine Prairie and Buckeye. And Buckeye's going to get the football first. Pine Prairie got it on the tee. Got two guys back at the 20-yard line for the Buckeyes. Got, should be Johnson and Xander Smith. Nope, that's going to be Johnson and number 13. Don't even have him on my roster. Johnson takes it. Johnson running across the 40 out to the 45-yard line. Great return there by Titan Johnson. Had number 13 back there with Titan, and I don't have him on my roster, so I have to find out who that is. Make sure we get his name mentioned next week. Unless I'm just not seeing it. He actually made me a numerical ordered list last week. Printed it all off nice for me, but looks like he's added some guys during the week. Typical in high school football. Receiver split to each side now. We're just underway in the second half. Tied at 6. Buckeye with the football. Johnson awaiting the snap. Claps his hands, gets it, hands it off to Clark. Clark bounces off the left side, trying to get around a tackler, and he does, and he's going to have the first down and more inside Pine Prairie territory. Down to about the 40, looks like about the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Panthers. Ball spotted at the 43. I'm going to scrimmage from the left hash mark on the far side of the field as the Panthers move left to right here in this third quarter in their white road uniforms. Receiver split to each side. Everybody else close to the line. Xander Smith takes it again. Far side. He's got the first down and more. And he's down to the 30. Titan Johnson, I should say. Sorry about that. Johnson gets another big run and gets another first down. 11:25 left to go in the third. Tied at 6. Buckeye scored on their first possession of the ball game. Can they score on their first possession of the second half? Just keep pounding that football. Johnson awaiting the snap, bringing the slot man in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. Gets out of a tackle. Can he get out of a second one? No. He is dragged down behind the line of scrimmage back at the 33. Good job in there by number 31, the linebacker, coming up making that stop. He did not give up on the play. And so that's going to be a loss, big loss. 2nd down and 5 now. Ball at the 35, 34-yard line. 2nd down. Ball's got to be inside the 20 for a first. They'll give it off to Clark. Clark bounces off far side, and he's going to be dragged down after a gain of about 2. Luke Clark on the carry. Gets about a yard on the carry. 3rd down, 13 to go. So you're moving the ball. All of a sudden you get a play that's behind the sticks. Get off rhythm. Now you're facing 3rd down and long. 3rd down, 13. Johnson looks over to the sideline. Clark's back there in the backfield, along with Easton Davis, the tight end. Over here on the near side is Hayden Boone. He brings it in. There's the snap. Looking right all the way, throwing right, had a man behind the defense, and he's got him. Touchdown! That's Hayden Boone. Hayden Boone, the sophomore, gets behind the defense. Ball was a little underthrown, but he makes the catch and gets into the end zone, and it's 12-6. Buckeyes taking back the lead. (12-6) now with 9:57 left to go in the third quarter. Extra point is up, and it's good. 13-6 now. Panthers lead this one over Pine Prairie with 9:57 left to go in the third quarter.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
All right, we had an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on both teams after that kick, but those offset. And so we're going to put the ball at the 40 to kick it off. Hmm. 9:57 left to go in the third. It's 13-6 now. Buckeye with a 7-point lead. And the Panthers of Pine Prairie going to drop a man back inside the 10. Two guys standing at about the 17. Smith kicks it off. End over end kick. Hits over on the far side and goes out of bounds. And so that will either come out to the 35 or they'll kick it again. I would assume they would just say, let's put it at the 35. Clock stopped with 9:53 left to go in the third. Buckeye leads at 13-6. And they will indeed bring the ball up to the 35-yard line, and that's actually they're going to go farther than that. They're going to put it at the 40-yard line. All right, they're going to put it at the 40. He's still holding the ball. Should be the 35. Now he's going to walk it back. Okay, now it goes to the 35. I was confused there. Did they change the rule on me this week? No, I didn't know about it. Hey, it could have happened. Ball's at the 35. Not really. 9:53 left to go in the third. 13-6. Buckeye leads. Man coming in motion. They're going to hand it off to the deep back. He's hit and dropped immediately in the backfield. That is going to be a loss. And that is going to be Gage Vircher again. The junior dropped back at the 35. Loss of about a yard on the carry. Linebackers have been busy tonight. They have been in the backfield a lot. They're actually going to be right at the 35. So second down and 10, no gain. Did get back to the line of scrimmage. Clock running, just over 9 minutes to go in the third. There's the snap. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws it downfield, incomplete. And a good job back there of Thomas Green, the corner. He did a good job of not getting his hands on the receiver because he was right on him. It's one they could have called, but they didn't. We'll say Green made a really good play there. Third down and 10. Receiver split to each side. Coming in motion again. They'll fake the pitch to that back. Now they'll throw it downfield, this time left side. Intercepted at the 30-yard line. That one is picked off by Xander Smith. Our player of the week last week just made a big play there for the interception. And it's going to be Buckeye football. Here in a minute, we'll tell you who they named Player of the Week. This week's award, our honors, our coaches. First and 10 now for the Panthers. 9 minutes to go in the ball game. They lead this one 13-6. Here's a snap. They'll hand it off, going far side, and he's going to keep going. That's number 5, who's not on my roster. Somebody new that was added this week. He gets a good run out to the 36-yard line. That's a gain of about 6. The defensive player of the week this week by the Panthers, Xander Smith. As a two-way player, Xander shines on both sides of the ball. He made plays on offense, but his defensive performance against St. Mary's earned him a Player of the Week award. Finished tonight with 5 total tackles and 2 interceptions. There's a run on the far side. And he goes out of bounds. First and 10. The defensive scout team player of the week is Colt Vercher. The coaches say they love the effort Colt gives him, to everything he does. His effort on scout team defense improves each and every offensive player each week. First and 10 now for the Panthers with 8:01 left to go in the third. 13-6 ball game. Buckeye leads it. They fake the handoff. They're going to look to throw. Now Johnson rolling for his life to his right and finally just throws it out of bounds. Jesse Stanley's our offensive player of the week. Jesse made some big-time plays throughout the game and scored a touchdown, 2 rushes, 39 yards, TD, and 3 receptions for 15 yards last week. And Gage Bellegarde and Mason Crooks are the offensive scout team players of the week. These guys get beat up by the varsity defense each week, but never stop giving their all. A good scout team running back, in this case 2 of them, truly makes our team better. This from Buckeye Panthers coaches. Here in a minute, we'll tell you who they named the player of the week. Run straight ahead. Dodging and weaving and gets his way up to the 45-yard line inside Pine Prairie territory. Second down. Thomas Green is the Panther of the week. From being a role player the past 2 years to becoming a full-time starter, Thomas worked hard this offseason to get where he wanted to be, and he's exceeded the coach's expectations. He has a 3.75 GPA and is a member of the National Honor Society. There's a big run down to the 31-yard line, another Buckeye first down. Congratulations, Thomas Green, the Panther of the week. First and 10, Panthers. 7:09 left to go here in the third. Buckeye leads it by 7. We'll make sure we recognize those players of the week that the coaches set out. Here's a run by Clark over on the far side. He gets down to the 24-yard line. Going to bring up second down and short. Second down, 3 yards to go. We're going on the road next week again, and this time it's going to be on Thursday night, going to Vidalia. Thursday night football. I believe that's Coach McLaughlin's birthday. And we're going to be heading to Vidalia next Thursday. For that one, hope you'll join us. We'll go on the air about 10 till 7 next Thursday night. There's a run by Johnson over on the far side. Lowers his shoulder. Gets bumped out of bounds. Flag comes in late. He gets the first down. Let's check the flag. Might have been a late hit over there out of bounds. Clock stops. 6:17 left to go in the third. We'll check the flag. And that's going to be on the offense. That's going to be a penalty on Buckeye. Back it up. Going to be second down. So they had picked up the first down, but a penalty brings it back. It's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big 15-yarder personal foul. on the Panthers. Brings up 2nd down and 12. Got to get the ball down to the 25 for a first. They had picked it up on a run by Johnson just a moment ago, but a penalty negates that. They'll have to do it over. A couple of turnovers tonight for Buckeye. Now they've taken the ball away from Pine Prairie. And let's see if they can capitalize on it. Already leading 13-6 here with 6:17 left to go in the third quarter. Still some talking going on. They're trying to figure out exactly where to spot the ball. They're getting the chain gang lined out over there. Again, the chain gang was recruited before the game started by the PA announcer. So they literally just grabbed some guys out of the stands and said, hey, come hold the chains. So they're kind of showing them what to do as the game goes on over there, but we appreciate those volunteers for stepping up. Whistle blows. There's the snap. Johnson takes it, runs, good hard run, straight up the middle, and he's down to the 25. Boy, the Red Sea parted in the middle of that line there. Offensive line doing a good job blocking. Johnson had lots of running room. Whistle blows. Going to have a timeout. It's water break time. Water break time in the third. 6 minutes to go. 13-6 Buckeye, and the Panthers are on the march again.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Out of the water break, it's 2nd down. Johnson's going to roll to his left. Throws. Got a man. Clark. Complete. First down and more. Inside the 20, down to the 15. Good throw and catch there from Johnson to Clark, and that gives the Panthers a first down. Actually, they're going to put him out at about the 7-yard line is where the ref's standing on this side. We've got a player down for Pine Prairie. They're going to limp him off. But that's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Buckeye. 5:49 left to go in the third. Panthers trying to put a little separation between them and the Pine Prairie Panthers. Whistle blows. Clock winds up. We'll have 2 receivers over here on the near side of the formation. 2 backs in the backfield. Ball's on the turf. Johnson picks it up, but he's in trouble. He's still going, fumbles again, and just falls on it. Had he not fumbled there, he had some running room over on that far side, and he might have sprinted to the end zone if he'd have got loose. It was a good job of getting out of that, but unfortunately couldn't hold on to the ball and get away from the defenders, and so he has to just eat it. That's a big loss all the way back to the 27-yard line. So we go from 1st and goal at about the 6 or 7-yard line to a 2nd and goal from the 22. Johnson gets it, running to his left, gets a block, gets outside, now cuts it back inside, now goes back out, gets out of bounds, down around the 15. See exactly where they spot that. Ref over here standing at the 13. So we're going to have 3rd down and goal from the 13-yard line. Panthers up 13-6 over Pine Prairie. 4:55 left to go in the third. Boone's over here on the far side, on the near side of the field. He caught the touchdown pass earlier. Here's a run by Johnson outside and out of bounds. And it's going to be 4th down and goal from about the 4. Looks like we're going to try for the field goal. Xander Smith is out there now. They're going to split him out. Nope, they're going to go for it. So they'll split Xander Smith over here on the right side of the formation. Clark's in the backfield to the right of Johnson. Johnson takes a snap, fakes a handoff, now throws, and it's intercepted at the goal line. He was trying to hit Chandler Coleman, who was in there, I believe, number 27. But that ball was a little bit underthrown. He was under duress. And actually, that's going to be Burlew, I believe. It was coming around him. Nonetheless, it goes incomplete. And the Pine Prairie Panthers going to get the ball back deep in their own territory with 4:39 left to go in the third. Buckeye leading 13-6. Had a chance to get a little breathing room there, but unable to do so. Bad snap, and things just got worse when Johnson tried to recover. That ended up in a big loss after a 1st and goal at the 7 a few moments ago. Panthers get the ball now straight ahead. Running back's got some room. He breaks into the secondary, and he's all the way out to the 21. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. The bands are waving back and forth at each other with the lights on their cell phones as they're talking back and forth with their cell phones. Are they singing "We Are the World"? No, they're saying "We're from Louisiana." Is that what they're saying? 4 minutes left to go. Quarterback rolls left, throws downfield, had a man wide open. 35. Probably not the pattern. Pattern broke down, but the receiver had the whereabouts to find a way to get open and help his quarterback out. And that's going to be a throw and catch for a 1st down at the 37-yard line. And once again, the ref on this side is warning Pine Prairie to back off. They're crouching up close to the playing field. Everybody's packed in tight except one receiver. They'll hand it to the fullback. He goes straight ahead, and he's going to be stopped at the 37. Second down, no gain on the play. .3:15 left to go in the third. And a 13-6 Buckeye lead. Man coming in motion. He's going to split out to the right this time. And they're going to pitch it, do a little sweep to the right. Back trying to find some running room. He's not going to do it. Defense wasn't fooled, and they stop him for a loss. 3rd down. Third down now, and about 12, 13 to go. Panthers taking their time in the huddle. Still plenty of time left, though, on the play clock. 20 seconds left there. Third down, 12 to go. Quarterback keeps dropping back. Now heaves it up, and it's caught in stride for a 1st down at the 45. Flag down back at the 28-yard line, 29-yard line. With all that going on, had to be a hold there somewhere. We'll check the flag. 2:04 left to go here in the third quarter. And they're going to call it on Buckeye. And it was probably after the play because the tackle was kind of rough.
Did you see the tackle?
That's going to bring the ball all the way down to the 31. Yeah, they're going to call targeting. I just watched the replay back. That looked like targeting. Looked like he led with his helmet. We'll see. All right, minute 47 left to go. Here's a run straight ahead. Clock running with a minute and a half left. A few moments ago, a big penalty committed by the Buckeye Panthers on the tackle. We'll have to ask Coach Ben exactly what that was, but watching the replay back, that did look like he hit him with his helmet on the tackle. Man comes in motion now, and they're going to use him as a decoy and hand it off to the inside back. He's going to run about 2 yards to the 28. And we're under a minute left now in the third quarter. Buckeye leads it by 7, but Pine Prairie driving now, and Buckeye helped him out with a big penalty a few moments ago. Panthers were driving to score to go up by 2 touchdowns and had a first and goal from the 7 and unable to get it in, turned it over on downs. Actually do an interception on a 4th down play. Right at the goal line. Pine Prairie's brought it down the field. They pitch it, little option play, and he's dropped hard by Logan Johnson. Whistle blows, and ref says, all right now. Don't need any extracurricular activity out here. Good job by the ref, staying on top of that. Nope, we have a flag down at the 28 now. I see it standing right by the ref out there at the 28. So we'll check this penalty. Holding on the offense. And so back them up 10 yards. That's going to be a big hold on 3rd down for the offense. That'll bring the ball all the way back to the 38-yard line with 17 seconds left to go in the third. 3rd down and about 17, 18 to go. Here comes the 3rd down play as the clock winds down. Looked like some guys were moving. That should all over. Throw the flags. That play never happened. Too many offensive guys were moving. We'll check the flag there. That's false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. But they changed it to 4th down, but it still should be 3rd. But they're keeping it at 4th. 5 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. So it is a 4th down. I guess they considered that a play. No. All right, got a couple of tight ends in there. Man comes in motion. They're going to back up, roll to his right, look for somebody downfield to throw to. Now he's past the line of scrimmage. Now he has to take off and run, and he does, and he gets to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be 10 yards shy of a first, though. And that is the end of the third quarter. We're going to the fourth quarter. It's 13-6 Buckeye, and the Panthers will have the ball when we come back.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
All right, fourth quarter time. It is 13-6. The Buckeye Panthers lead the Panthers of Pine Prairie. And Buckeye has the football after a turnover on downs a few moments ago. The band plays over here to our right. Been a fun night here in Pine Prairie, despite everything. There's a handoff going right side. He's at the 30, 35. Actually going to knock him out at the 34. Clock runs with 11:40 left to go in the ball game. Second down and 9. It's a 1-yard gain. Johnson waiting the snap, bringing a man in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him, bring it back the other way. A little counter play, 35. And up to the 36. The 36-yard line now, the line of scrimmage. It's third down and about 4 to go. A reminder, next week we're on the road going to Vidalia for a Thursday night game. Went through Vidalia, last weekend. I made sure to stop by the stadium there, check it out on my way. There's a run over on the right side. He's going to get down to the 40-yard line. And going to be just shy of a first down. Got to get to about the 39 for a first. Buckeye just trying to run some clock here. Would be nice to go down and put another score on the board. This Pine Prairie team, this is a little team that can be dangerous. I mean, one play in this game could change the entire complexion of it. Twins left. Two backs in the backfield. Got the tight end in the back just to the right of Johnson. Takes a snap. Going to be a quarterback run all the way. Sweep play over on the right side, and he's going to have the first down. 1st and 10 Buckeye. As the Buckeye band plays along the way, ended up having a good crowd from Buckeye make the trip tonight. Hope to see a good Buckeye crowd in Vidalia next week. Call in sick on Friday. Say, I'm sorry, I can't talk, boss. I'm tired. Went to watch Buckeye play in Vidalia. Here's a run straight ahead. And it gets to about the 46-yard line. Of course, we are outside tonight. Band's over to our right. finally starting to cool off a little bit, although we still have no wind blowing. Slot receiver comes in motion. They fake the handoff to him and give it straight ahead. Flag comes in at the end of that. Ball spotted at the 48 or 47, but we'll check the penalty. Let's check the penalty now. Whiteout comes out and face mask on the defense. That's going to be, oh wait. All right, so I guess it's not going to be the flagrant. Well, maybe it is. They're still going. That's going to be a 15-yarder. 1st and 10 Buckeye off the face mask penalty. Here's a run off the left side and gets to the 25, 35-yard line. .8:15 left to go in the ball game. 2nd down and 7 to go. Buckeye trying to drive down and put this one away. Handoff coming this side. He's got the 35, the 30, and Clark is finally driven out of bounds. They say he did not get out of bounds, so keep the clock rolling. He's just inside the 30 at the 29. .740 left to go in the ball game. 13-6 Buckeye. And the ref signaling 1st down. So a good 10-yard run there by Clark. There's a snap. Running goes straight ahead. That Burlew in the ball game. Yes, it is. So Burlew, the big sophomore, runs it down to the 22. 2nd down and 5. Got the Buckeye and the Pine Prairie cheerleaders over here doing a cheer. Run this side by Johnson, still on his feet, still going, and finally out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Johnson just did not want to give up on that play. And he gets a, should be, is it, uh-oh. And Johnson is hurt. Titan is down over here in the end zone, or at about the 10, I should say. It just looks like he hurt his right ankle, right foot. He's limping off. That's a big loss for Buckeye. Timeout on the field, 6:56 left to go in the ball game. Buckeye leads at 13-6. Hopefully our quarterback's going to be okay. We'll find out what happens coming up.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
All right, during the timeout, we had Xander Smith with a big run, getting down to the goal line. Sorry that we missed that one. Well, it looks like a penalty's going to bring it back. So I don't guess we missed anything because the penalty brought it back. They put the ball at the 15. It's first down and goal from the 15. So we're going to have a penalty after the play. They did give him the first down. And then marked off the penalty yards. Burley's in the ball game to the left of Johnson. Johnson takes off running. Doesn't look like he's hurt there. Cuts it outside, still going. And finally he's dropped. They're going to say he's down at the 8. Second down and goal from that spot. 5:50 left to go in the ball game. It's 13-6. Buckeye has a 7-point lead, and they're looking to drive a dagger if they can punch this score in. And we got a timeout. Timeout on the field with 5:42 left to go in the ball game.
Two-time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
5:42 left to go in the ball game. Buckeye leads it by 7, and they're trying to put this one away as they have it second down and goal from about the 8-yard line. Johnson handed out. Johnson keeps straight ahead, hit and dropped. So that's going to be fourth down and goal. 5:20 and counting. They've got it at third down and goal. I thought that was fourth, but hey, we'll take it. Ball at the 7.5-yard line. Here's the snap, sweep play to the left. Quarterback keeps it down to the goal line. He's in, touchdown. And that will put a little distance between Buckeye and these pesky Panthers, who have played a tough ball game tonight. They've made some big plays. Now we're awaiting the extra point. 19-6 is our score. Kick is up, and it's good. Kick is up and good. Now it's 20-6 as we're late in the fourth quarter. 4:52 left to go in the ball game, and Buckeyes put a little distance between them and the Panthers of Pine Prairie.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
4:52 left to go in the ball game. It is now 20-6 Buckeyes taking a 2-touchdown lead over the Pine Prairie Panthers, who have played a tough ball game tonight. Buckeye just been a little too much for him on the ground. Here's the kick high, end over end, going to be short and taking it to 21, 25, 30, 35. He's got some speed, midfield, and he's gone. And just like that, we're back to a one-score game. I told you this little team is not going to just go away. And just like that, we've got ourselves a one-score game again. And now you're hoping that Buckeye can just take it and grind clock. They see an onside kick the way that last drive was, just grinding clock. 20-12 now is our score. Now they got the home crowd back on their feet and the band playing. 4:38 left to go in this one. It's now 20-12, just like that on a big kickoff return. Pine Prairie has pulled back into it, and this game is anything but over. Extra point coming. Here's the kick, it's blocked. And so now we've got an 8-point ball game, so Pine Prairie's going to need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this one up. But hey, they pulled a little bit closer. It's 20-12 Buckeye with 4:38 left to go in this one.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
4:38 left to go in the ball game. Now 20-12 after that kickoff return for a touchdown a few moments ago by Pine Prairie. Let's see if they try to kick them deep or if they try an onside kick. I wouldn't doubt we see an onside kick here. And that's exactly what they're going to do, because Buckeye could just chew up the clock. That last drive was about 8 minutes long. They've got 4.5 minutes to chew off the clock, and I believe Pine Prairie has all of their timeouts remaining. They have at least 2, but I'm pretty sure they have all 3 of them. 4.5 to go in the ball game. It's an 8-point game. Buckeye about to get the football back. And they just need to run the football and chew up clock. No reason to put it in the air. Just get behind that big offensive line and run. Although that's a pretty good-sized nose tackle in the middle of that defensive line for Pine Prairie. Here's the handoff. Straight ahead he goes. And, boy, they took out that big guy. Good job blocking there by number 72. Jathan Lackney. 73 in there, Ian Ricketts. And over here on the left end, we got number 52, Jacob Young. 64, Hayden Sweetos in there, the senior. Just looking at who's out there offensively. .350 to go. Hand it off to Clark. Clark bounces outside, now comes back inside, gets the 50, and he's inside Pine Prairie territory at the 46. And if you're Pine Prairie, you're trying to figure out when do I use my timeouts. 3rd down and 1. 3:30 left to go. And I don't suspect we'll see anything other than a run for the remainder of this ball game for the Buckeye Panthers. Clark lines up in the backfield to the left of Johnson. There's the snap. Clark gets it, bounces off the right, and he's got the first down, and he's got more down inside the 38-yard line. And with 3:03 left, they'll reset the chains, wind the clock back up. Now under 3 to go in the ball game. And I suspect Coach McLaughlin will use every second just about of that 25-second clock. It's down to 15 seconds. They snap it with 13 left. Johnson runs to his right, and he stays in bounds. Keep the clock going. 2.5 to go in the ball game. If you're Pine Prairie, you've got timeouts in your back pocket. Coach looks like he's coming out to take one now. Yes, he did. Timeout, Pine Prairie. We've got 2 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the ball game. Buckeye up by 8, facing 2nd down when we come back in just a moment.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
2 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the ball game. Buckeye leads 20-12. They have a 2nd down and 9 now out of the timeout. Pine Prairie just called, I believe, their first timeout of the second half. And Pine Prairie jumped neutral zone infraction. No, they did not they did not blow the whistle. So we got to snap it. 12 seconds left on the play clock. Here's a handoff. Clark coming back this way. Cuts it outside. 35, 30, 25, and out of bounds. There's a big collision over here out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. The little girl was taken out at the end of that play. I think she's okay. Maybe her pride's damaged a little bit, but physically, I think she's all right. They're checking on her over there. She's like, I'm good. I just got dirt on my white shorts. 2:20 to go in the ball game. Clock is stopped. It'll start on the snap. There's another first down. Pick up another one, and this one's over. Good, hard running there by Jim Burlew. And there comes another timeout by Pine Prairie. They should be down to their final one. 2:11 left to go in the ball game. It's going to be 2nd down when we come back out of the timeout.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Cenla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
2:11 left to go in the ball game. Buckeye gets another first down, and you can pretty much put this one in the books so they can hold on to the football. They lead it by 8. And Pine Prairie down to either their last timeout or next to last timeout. Either way, they can't stop it as many times as they need to. There's a run outside. Xander did not get the first down, but he stays in bounds, and so the clock continues to run. Flag comes in, though, at the end of that play. And now Pine Prairie uses their final timeout. We'll need to check the flag here in just a moment. 2:01 left now. There was a flag at the end of the play. Pine Prairie just used their final timeout. Buckeye can pick up a first down. All they got to do is just run a couple of more plays, and this one's over. Pine Prairie. All right, something on Pine Prairie. That's going to be on Pine Prairie. Timeout on the field with 2:01 left to go in the ball game. That gave Buckeye a first down, so timeout really doesn't matter at this point due to the penalty. Some unsportsmanlike conduct out there. Timeout on the field. 2:01 left to go in the ball game. Buckeye, we're going to run the clock out when we come back.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
2:01 left to go in the ball game. Buckeye has a first and goal. Just handed off to Clark. Flag comes in. Clark has dropped at about the 5. Another flag comes in the back of the end zone. We'll check the penalty. That stops the clock with 1:56 left. At this time, run around with it and kneel on it. All right, it looks as if that he was pointing toward Pine Prairie, so it looks like it was on the other Panthers, the home Panthers. They'll signal the clock to start with 1:54 left. First and goal, ball's about to 3. There's the snap, straight ahead goes the runner. And Burler's not going to make it in. I believe that was Burler on the carry. It was not, it was Clark. So it's going to be second down and goal. It's taking their time. Got 1:20 left to go in the ball game. This clock will be down right around a minute before they snap it. Buckeye trying to score again here with just about a minute left to go in the ball game. Pine Prairie cannot stop the clock. Second and goal. Johnson keeps it himself. He's already got one score tonight. Can he get another one? Down to the goal line. No. Third down and goal. 50 seconds left. They can run this clock all the way down to about 10 seconds before they have to snap it again. About 13 seconds. So one more play here. Third down and goal. Actually, technically, Buckeye has 2 more plays to get it in the end zone here. Just run one more play. If you don't get it in the ball game. But, of course, they want to score one more time. 20-12. Buckeye going to go to 2-1. Run by Clark on the right side. They cut him down short of the goal line. And let's see, that should be our final play of the game. Coach Ben brings the team over. And indeed, that is going to be the final play of the ball game. 20-12, Buckeye gets an 8-point win over the Panthers of Pine Prairie tonight. Pine Prairie made it interesting after Buckeye went up by a couple of scores. by returning a kick for a touchdown. That brought the ball game to our final margin of 20-12. Buckeye goes to 2-1 on the season. Next week, Thursday night game will be in Vidalia. We'll get on the air about 6:50. You can watch us on your tablet, pull us up on YouTube, and watch us on your smart TV. Several different ways to watch your Buckeye Panthers play all season long as they slap high fives with the players of Pine Prairie here in the middle of the field. That's an old tradition that I hope never goes away. The teams shaking each other's hands after the game. 20-12, our final score tonight. Buckeye goes to 2-1. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Scott Mills, and this has been Buckeye Football presented by 446 Sports. Good night, everyone.